There are truths about life that no school will teach you, no parent will tell you, and no friend will warn you about. These are the truths that most people discover when it is already too late, when years have been wasted, when the damage has already been done. Today, I am going to share 7 harsh truths that will be painful to hear, but if you truly understand them, they will change the way you live, forever. Truth number 1. Nobody is coming to save you. Read that again. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your friends, not the government, not some miracle, not some lucky break. You are alone in this, and that is not a tragedy. That is your greatest power. Marcus Aurelius, the Emperor of Rome, the most powerful man in the ancient world, wrote in his journal every single night. And in those pages, he never once asked for help from the gods. He never once blamed fate. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The moment you stop waiting for someone to rescue you is the moment your real life begins." Most people spend their 20s waiting for the right time, waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for someone to notice them, and then they wake up at 40, still waiting. Stop waiting, start building. No one is coming. You are the hero of your own story, or you are nothing. Truth number 2. Your comfort zone is slowly killing you. Every single day that you choose comfort over growth, you are dying. Not physically, but something inside you. Your ambition, your fire, your potential. It dies a little more each day. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a great deal of it." Think about your last 30 days. What did you do? Did you learn something new? Did you face a fear? Did you take a risk? Or did you do the same thing, day after day, scrolling your phone, watching others live their dreams, while yours collected dust? Comfort is the most dangerous drug in the world. It requires no prescription. It has no obvious side effects, but it silently steals years from your life, and you don't even notice until it's too late. The ancient Spartans had a saying, "A warrior is not born in comfort. He is forged in pain." Remember this. Truth number 3. Most people around you don't want you to succeed. This will hurt, but it is the truth. When you start working on yourself, when you start waking up early, when you start making money, when you start getting in shape. Watch carefully. Watch who stops calling you. Watch who starts making jokes about your ambition. Watch who suddenly becomes distant. Epictetus, a man who was born a slave and became one of the greatest philosophers in history, said, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." Most people are comfortable being average, and when you decide to be different, your existence becomes a mirror that shows them everything they are not doing, and instead of being inspired, they resent you. This is why you must be very careful who you share your dreams with. Your goals are not for everyone's ears. Keep your plans silent. Let your results make the noise. Truth number 4. Time is the only thing you can never get back. You can lose money and earn it again. You can lose a job and find another. You can lose a relationship and find love again. But time, once it's gone forever. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Crane. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now, take what's left and live it properly." Most people treat time like it's unlimited. They say tomorrow, they say next week, they say next year, and tomorrow never comes. You are not promised tomorrow. You are not promised next month. You are not promised old age. The only thing you truly have is this moment, right now. And what you do with it defines everything. Every minute you spend on something meaningless is a minute stolen from something meaningful. Every hour wasted on people who drain you is an hour you could have invested in yourself. Guard your time like a king guards his throne, because time is your throne. Truth number 5. Nobody cares about your struggle until you succeed. This is one of the most painful truths you will ever learn. When you are struggling, when you are broke, when you are failing, the world ignores you. People walk past you like you are invisible. Nobody asks how you're doing. Nobody offers to help. But the moment you succeed, suddenly everyone was always on your side. Suddenly everyone believed in you from the beginning. Suddenly everyone wants to be your friend. This is human nature, and once you accept it, it will never hurt you again. Seneca said, "The greatest power a man can have is the ability to need nothing from anyone." Stop seeking validation from others. Stop waiting for people to believe in you. Believe in yourself so strongly that the world has no choice but to follow. Work in silence, suffer in silence, build in silence, and let your success be the noise that wakes them all up. Truth number 6. You will die one day, and most of what you worry about doesn't matter. Read that again. You will die. Not in some distant future, not when you're old and gray. You could die tomorrow, next week, next month. Death does not check your calendar. Marcus Aurelius meditated on death every single morning, not because he was afraid, but because it reminded him that every day is a gift, and gifts should not be wasted on petty arguments, meaningless grudges, and pointless worries. 90% of the things you worry about will never happen, and the 10% that do happen, you will survive. You always have. You always will. So stop worrying about what people think. Stop stressing over things you cannot control. Stop living as if you have forever. You don't. Live today as if it were your last, because one day it will be. Truth number 7. The person you are right now is not the person you have to be tomorrow. This is the most powerful truth of all. Your past does not define you. Your mistakes do not define you. Your failures do not define you. Every single morning, you wake up with a choice to be the same person you were yesterday, or to become someone entirely new. Marcus Aurelius was not born a philosopher. He was born into luxury and power. He could have been a tyrant. He could have been lazy. He could have been cruel. But every single day, he chose to be better. He chose wisdom over pleasure. He chose discipline over comfort. He chose purpose over ease. And 2,000 years later, we still remember his name. You have that same choice. Right now, today. It doesn't matter where you started. It doesn't matter how many times you failed. It doesn't matter what people say about you. What matters is what you do next. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Decide who you want to become, and then become that person, one day at a time, one decision at a time, one moment at a time. The world will not make it easy. Life will not be fair. People will not always support you, but none of that matters, because the person who refuses to quit, who keeps going when everyone else stops, who gets up one more time than they fall, that person is unstoppable." These 7 truths are harsh, they are painful, but they are real, and the people who accept them early are the ones who win at life. Most people will watch this video, feel motivated for an hour, and then go back to their old life. Don't be most people. Take one truth from today, just one, and apply it to your life starting now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. If this video spoke to your soul, hit the like button, share it with someone who is going through a tough time, and subscribe to Echoes of Aurelius, because every week we bring you ancient wisdom that the modern world has forgotten. The echoes of the ancients are calling. Are you listening? Until next time.